allowing us use of this. Now I'll say that again. Called to order at 3:03, thank you, sorry, at Wednesday, May 7th. Big thank you to Colorado chapter of NENA and APCO for allowing this space for the possibility of in-person hybrid. With me in the room here is Jennifer Kirkland and Daryl
Branson.
Yeah. I'm trying to change screens. It's got me been off the console for too long. First order of business is discussion and approval of the minutes from April 30th. Hopefully everybody had a chance to take a look at those. Any discussion, edits, amendments to last week's minutes? If not, I would entertain a motion to accept.
So moved.
Thank you, Matt. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lynn.
You bet.
All right, if there's no further discussion, we will adopt the minutes of April 30th. Public comments. So public comments are open to, are limited to 15 minutes total. Each member of the public may speak for up to 3 on any topic relevant to the purposes of the enterprise. If any member of the public would like to speak, please indicate so now by raising your hand in Zoom to be called upon. After we address any raised hands in Zoom, we will then call for any additional comments from members of the public who may have dialed in or otherwise cannot raise their Zoom hand. Are there any members of the public who would like to speak? Seeing no hands in Zoom, are there any members who would like to unmute themselves and identify in order to be addressed? Hearing none, public comment is closed. Thank you. All right, next up on the agenda, the outreach letter. I received the red line from Matt through Lori. Hopefully Lynn and Andrew, you had a chance to take a look at it. I will start with Matt's comments. So a change from an enterprise to a state of Colorado enterprise, created by as opposed to under, changing 911 centers to PSAPs. Our goal is to focus on providing or enabling assistance. I have no issues and prefer some of those to the original draft. I'll just point out the 9-1-1 versus 911. I did that. I agree, Matt. I prefer with the hyphens. I used the name from the statute, which does not have the hyphens. And so this one was the only one that had it because it differentiates our positions, our professions, as opposed to the title name of the enterprise. I'm good with either way.
Yeah, I was just pointing it out more for keeping it the same throughout. But if it's intentional, I'm okay either way.
Andrew or Lynn, thoughts, comments on the original draft, on Matt's red lines, on moving forward with this letter?
I am fine with it in moving forward and with the edits.
I'm good with it too. The only thought that I had, normally, in a letter like this or anything, I mean, we would write out any acronym at the beginning, but since this is for a specific audience, I think we're probably good. So unless anyone feels strongly about that.
I pondered the same and left it as is because of the addressee at the top. Oh, and I like the I don't know if that's our official letterhead, but I like the image.
I was just
I,
thinking that.
I allowed AI to help me with that.
You and AI did a fine job.
Why, thank you. So this was the original suggestion from my AI friend. And I was debating whether or not to include the word Colorado versus just 911 Services Enterprise. Thoughts on that?
I think the Colorado is an appropriate addition.
I agree.
Agree.
I will make said change. All right, my only other thought on this is, and let's actually go to that now. I would not want to send it before the submission form is ready, which, Lori and Sage have worked on. So we have a draft submission form ready to go. 911 Services Enterprise Project Idea Form. The link takes you, in this case, to 108, which is the statute for the enterprise. And just a reference to really the purpose being it's gotta fall under one of these two statutes, 104 and 108, for the purposes. It has a place for agency name, contact information, email, phone number. The project ideas that we have been discussing, GIS, cybersecurity, 911 Resource Center, statewide training, public education, or other. And then a spot to include what that other would fall under categorically. A place for a general project overview, estimated cost, and then an explanation of the impact. Was there anything missing from there that we discussed?
This is Daryl. Can I just point out a couple things for you to think about? Everything with a red asterisk would be a required question. They cannot submit it until they answer it. So if you don't want any of those that are currently mandatory to be mandatory, let us know and we can change those. The other thought was up at the top, we've got the link. You said that link goes to section 108. If you want, we can, instead of underlying statutes, we could underline and hyperlink those two separate statutes so they can see both 108 and 104. It'll be a little easier for them to get to both lists that way.
I like that better.
I like that. Can we change the board to the enterprise?
We can use whatever wording you guys want to use. So yes.
So two changes, the links directly to the two statutes, and then changing board to enterprise.
And
Any
I had,
other-
yeah, I was actually wondering about some of the lower items in the survey. Must they be, or do we want them to be mandatory?
Right now, the only optional is the other, in case they choose other.
Okay,
I think it makes sense to make them all mandatory because I think that's the level of detail we're looking for. But I'm open to thoughts.
so if they only do other, so you're on other right now.
Mhm.
it looks like project overview is still,
Every field is required except for this one. If they specified other, they would have to voluntarily remember to put something in that field. Every other field is a required field,
so it looks like even if they select other,
does not make it required.
yeah. What are the options in that domain? Other and what else?
GIS mapping, cybersecurity, support for the resource center, statewide training, public education, and other.
But we can actually change that so that the other field will only show up if they select other.
Google form can do that.
Yes, it
conditional.
can. Mhm. It, instead of a drop down, it'll be check boxes or a radio box.
I'm okay with it.
I have one thought. And I guess the question first, is there a character limitation or anything in these fields?
This is Lori. These are paragraphs, so there's no character limitation that I know of.
Okay. And I was wondering between project overview and explanation of impact, and maybe in the project overview, it says basic description. Do we want to say basic in there or just let them describe it with whatever detail they currently had? One of the things that occurs to me that it would be interesting to know, and I don't know if it's in that section or the explanation of the impact, is kind of the breadth of who is going to benefit from it. So I don't quite know how to word it in here, but I can see descriptions that don't necessarily, it's like, oh, it's very technical and this is the thing we're doing. And the impact is, now we have this capability, but it's really not described. We don't really ask for the impact to who, or the breadth of the impact or something so that they can kind of give us that kind of magnitude in here. And they may, but they may not.
So you're thinking impact to governing bodies, PSAPs, or service users?
Yeah, I mean, and sort of the kind of the scope of who benefits from this. Like, is it, statewide? Is it regional? Is it, and I'm guessing some of that may likely come through in the project overview, but it'd be nice to know who they.
So are you thinking?
Or maybe it's project, maybe instead of, I don't know about, maybe it's explanation of impact, maybe it's, project
Outcome?
impact and benefit, describe project impact. Maybe it's already included, maybe it's obvious to people and they'll kind of give us the scope and the breadth of the impact, but I don't know.
Often I find it's better not to assume that something is obvious, so if there's something we can do to clarify it, it's, I would say, to the benefit of all. Are you thinking?
Maybe we
something-
just say project impact / benefit or something like that. I don't know quite how to get there, but. And in a way, I'm kind of talking myself out of it now. Explanation of impact might cause them to give a little more detail. Because we put in the word explanation. I can go either way.
maybe something to the effect, like a parenthetical of who benefits and how. Some kind of instruction, some kind of direction. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah,
There is also a field for instructions that you can put under each item header. So if you want to put, you know, a sentence or two even, you could, and we can add that underneath. It'll be in slightly smaller font under where it says explanation of impact.
I think that's a good idea.
it's kind of why is this needed and how do you benefit, from it? How and who benefits from it?
To match.
Jackie, I see your comment, by the way. Provide a general description.
That,
For the subscript instructions, yeah.
good with that?
Yes, thank you. Good
Absolutely.
idea.
Thank you, and Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. And just to confirm, are these forms, are they going to Sage now? Or are they still going to Lori? Are they going to both of you?
This is Lori. We are tag teaming it right now. So she's still shadowing me and I'm trading. So yeah, we'll both get this done.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Once that is up and running, everybody, any further discussion about the outreach letter? Like I said, I wouldn't want to send the letter until that form is ready to go. But Lori and Sage have been very fast on making changes, so I would expect it to be ready pretty quickly. Is there any further discussion about the letter or thoughts on if that is clear to coordinate with the 911 Resource Center to get that into everybody's hands?
Lori, is there a chance that we could have both of these ready to go tomorrow?
I don't see a problem with that.
And I only ask because we've got the task force meeting tomorrow, which would be a good spot to kind of announce this for everybody and then fire this off.
Yeah, these are really simple changes, so we should be able to get them out and published by this evening.
Thank you very much.
All right, is there I would feel more comfortable with a motion to approve the letter in the form and the general dispersal of said letter and form to the 911 public.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Matt. Any last discussions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I,
Any opposed? All right, motion passes. Thank you very much. Any additional discussion regarding community outreach? So we've discussed the advisory task force is tomorrow. We can include them as an avenue, reaching out to the 911 Resources Center as another assistive avenue in getting this information out. Any further discussion about community group solicitation? I will touch on, we did include the 911 Services Enterprise as a top agenda topic at the Colorado NENA NAPCO Managers Forum this morning, Managers and Directors Forum. So hopefully at least the good start of people are aware of us and aware that where our process is.
Thank you for doing that. I don't see why we couldn't also send a letter to the Colorado Council of Authorities. There might be some duplication with folks at the conference, but maybe others didn't attend.
And yeah, and especially this early on, I would rather you get 2 copies than none. Excellent. All right. Legislative matters. I know the session is wrapping up. Does anybody have any comments, information, anything for the good of the group legislative wise? Excellent. General board comments, good of the order, anything before we adjourn for the day?
Thank you for working on the letter.
Absolutely.
And the form.
Well, that was all Lori and Sage.
Yep.
All right, our next scheduled meeting is 2 weeks, Wednesday, May 21st at 3 p.m. Is that still good with everybody?
Yes.
Good for me.
Unless there's anything else, then I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Oh, Andrew got it.
Yeah.
Matt, would you like to second?
Sure.
All right, thank you. This meeting is adjourned at 3:28 p.m. Have a great day and see you all in 2 weeks.
you as
Take
well.
care, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Have a good
everyone.
one. Take care.
Let's see if Lori and